Hello, I'm broadcasting legend Rick Mercer. You're listening to the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge. Some of the material you hear on this program may not be suitable for everyone, like you, in the car with your kids in the back seat. Please do not blame DBS if your kids go to school and they start calling their friends and wallets. Listen with discretion. Thank you.
Hey everyone, it's Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters.
Hi, this is Christopher Lloyd.
Jason Sudeikis.
Lou Ferrigno.
Hi, this is Adrian Grenier.
Jason Mewes.
Hi, I'm Sean William Scott.
Hi, I'm Rick Mercer.
Yeah, dude, what's up? This is Steve-O.
This is Gilbert Gottfried.
Marcus from Mumford & Sons.
Hey, this is Doug Gilmore.
This is Dancing Monkey, Jay Baruchel.
When I'm not making hit records,
When I'm not hunting quail,
jerking long balls into the stands at the Rouser Center,
Sleeping in a pool of vomit.
doing hot yoga,
Playing professional ice hockey.
I'm hanging out with the guys from the Dean Blundell Show.
Now I was drunk enough not to care. Woo!
The biggest a**holes in Toronto.
That's what makes me happy.
The Dean Blundell Show.
Happier than a one-legged pig on a fishing trip.
but I'd rather mow my lawn.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 something. The Edge. Woo!
NHL Winter Classic is set to be canceled. I just heard that yesterday because the NHL and the NHLPA cannot come to an agreement, even though the NHL owner said, hey, we'll give you 50% of the revenue, because they were saying 43, and they got up to 50%. The players flatly rejected it, counteroffered 3 different things, and the owner said, no, we don't like that either. And, you know, it's funny. I don't really care about hockey at the moment, so it's neither here nor there, but there's a picture of this guy standing out front of the meetings, and he's got this sign that said, Mr. Bettman or Mr. Fair, will you talk to a hockey fan? And I thought, well, good for him. That guy really likes hockey. I don't like hockey that much to stand outside anywhere and get upset about the whole thing. But in the essence, I'm going to play you this video, and this is Gary Bettman yesterday discussing why there's another. Now, folks, everybody thinks Gary Bettman, who's the NHL commissioner, is just as smart as a whip. Oh, that Bettman guy. I believe this is the 3rd lockout of his. I believe. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. And it's the 2nd in 7 years. Is that not correct?
Yeah, well, they lost an entire season in 04, right?
Yeah.
Or 3 or 4.
So I don't know if that's necessarily the sign of a guy that's doing a great job. Common denominator and all this. Anyway, and then on top of it, I heard the players' press conference yesterday. Have you ever heard a collection of more stupid individuals in your whole life? And you know, I know they're smart hockey players, but couldn't they find those guys for these press conferences? Couldn't they find those guys that were well-spoken? What you don't want is guys that didn't finish high school discussing the nature of a collective bargaining agreement and all the finances involved.
Well,
It's like not good and stuff.
I think they did find the best ones to speak.
Yeah, I know. Well, scary in itself. Anyway, here's Gary Bettman yesterday.
We needed a signed deal by the 25th of October so that we could open training camps for a week training camp on the 26th with regular season starting on November 2nd. That's as far as we can go and still play 82 games and be done with the playoffs by the end of June. Obviously, nobody would think it was appropriate for us to be playing in July.
What's the next step?
The next step is hopefully we'll hear back, but I don't know what the next step is.
You know, this is billions and billions of dollars here. Hopefully we'll hear back. I don't know. Like, is that what you want your guy saying? I don't know.
Listen,
Hopefully, I guess.
The thing is with Gary Bettman is that I actually feel personally bad for the guy because he is hired by the owners, basically. He's there for a reason. He's created revenues from when he started from a few $100 million to over $3 billion. So there's no question he's done good for the game.
He's getting paid $8 million a year.
And I mean, and right.
He's the highest paid player in the NHL. He's the highest paid player in the NHL.
No, more players get paid more than $8 million a year.
Not many.
No, I know. But I mean, let's be honest. I feel bad for all of them because I just can't understand why you can't. It was such a good game and was just.
You feel bad for you feel bad for, if I can just understand it, and I know you feel bad for players that make millions of dollars that refuse to make millions more, or do you feel bad for owners that make billions that refuse to make billions more? I
feel bad they can't come to some sort of agreement.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for any of the parties involved, and this is the thing: is everybody goes the owners of the play. It's everybody. It's just typical commercial greed. It's all it is. And you know what the thing about it is that I'm actually it's like there's less in my mind not having hockey. I don't have to worry about how crap the Leafs are. I don't have to worry about us making the playoffs. Yeah. I don't have to worry about who won last night. I don't have to worry about where we are in the standings. Every hockey fan feels the same way. Even though you love hockey, I'm okay with it because baseball is in its like this has been the greatest postseason ever in baseball, without question. The Tigers, who are my second favorite team, I know saying that as a Blue Jays fan, sacrilegious. Tigers are going to the World Series as of yesterday. And the Falcons are like 6-0, so, you know.
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing is that people won't miss hockey. And it's also because no one's... In the old strike, people took actually the players' side. They felt bad for them. That was in a time when they weren't making as much money, most of them.
What, in 2004?
Yeah, they're still making people, but if you're in history, fans really did take the player's side on that one. If you go back in this one, no one's taking sides. No one is. Everyone's
that's because
like
it keeps happening. It's like the cry wolf theory, right? Like if someone keeps crying wolf, you're going to stop running and going, oh, can I help? Oh, you know, and that's the same thing. And it's like crying financial wolf, both of them. And then they put this public spin on it, and then you hear this Don Fair guy yesterday go, they took a hard stance, and we're just not there yet. So, yeah, it's just probably not going to happen. And then listening to Sidney Crosby talk about it, oh, my God. I would have rather have someone fart some of the answers to those questions.
Well, at the end of the day, the NHLPA is a union, and we generally don't like unions here, right?
No.
And it's unfortunate. The union was set in place back in the day when players really were being exploited. But
exactly, and that's what unions are. Unions are antiquated because what blows my mind, it's a union of guys. It's like getting 750 of the toughest, richest people in almost any major league sport. The only people that make more than football players. They make more than
guaranteed
golfers.
Contracts too.
They make, so this is the second highest paid sport, professional sport in the world. So you get 750 of those guys in one group that command that kind of money. It's billions. Those guys are worth billions.
Yep.
And they're complaining. And then the owners that make more than that are also complaining. It's like fighting over. It's like fighting over filet mignon or a T-bone. No, I want the T-bone. I want the filet. Nobody. Oh, come on. There's people eating burgers out there. Just give them what they want. For Christ's sake.
People who aren't even eating out there.
Yeah.
Listen, it's unfortunate. It really is. How they just don't give their heads a shake. Like, you know what? Even if that at minimum, say $750,000, it's not that bad.
That's so stupid.
It's probably the most I'll ever earn in my life if I'm only a 4-year, NHLer. That's all I have in me.
Yeah. What do you think everybody else does? This is what I don't understand. What do they think we all do? And I know people go, oh, yeah, say you're sitting on the radio, you get a great job. Yeah, I do have a great job, and I've worked hard for it. But that's because I thought to myself, what do I do? If I want to change my situation or if I want more of something, I put forth a proposal and then I go get it. This is what I want to do. I want to try this. I want to do that. I want to do this. These guys all get together in a group because collectively, I would venture, I guess, say half of them finish high school, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
I know, maybe half. So they got to get the other half that did finish high school to get together and go, yeah, okay, so like we can't have them be too rich, right? And the owners are going, this is ridiculous. We pay them too much. But we keep doing it.
Yep.
Stupid. Funny, though. It's funny to watch Gary Bettman come out. I think it's like he's got Parkinson's when he gets nervous, too.
Yeah, he does sort of bobble the head a little bit.
Yeah.
But
what?
I'm sure it would be intimidating being across the room from 750 guys who are about 3 times your weight.
Probably.
The Dean Blundell Show. On 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Morning, everybody. Morning, ladies. Hulk Hogan's embroiled in a legal battle in a feud of pro wrestling proportions with now his buddy Bubba the Love Sponge. You see, Hogan now filed this lawsuit for like $100 gazillion against everybody, and now he's saying he might even sue his best friend Bubba the Love Sponge. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Wonder how much he can get out of him.
I wonder what they would say in class when he was in elementary school. Love Sponge? The Love Sponge, Bubba?
Is that how I'm going to refer to him in court?
The Love Sponge, Bubba.
You're out of order, Mr. Love Sponge.
And his ex-wife, Heather Clem, apparently had an agreement with Hulk Hogan where he could come and have sex with her anytime he wanted.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, the washed-up radio host said that he was not responsible for the sex tape being leaked, and the sexual arrangement with the three was consensual. Hogan, whose real name is Terry, told NBC's Today Show last week, his life has been flipped totally upside down, bro, at the release of the tape, and he did not know he's being filmed. Hogan, who skyrocketed to fame in the 80s as a pro wrestler, basically went broke a couple years ago. So they're thinking that he might have something to do with it. I'm thinking he might, too.
Yeah, it's interesting. But then to sue for $100 million, it's like, which way can he get more money? Mm-hmm. It's either he
doesn't lose.
Yeah, he doesn't lose this way.
The radio guy's like, yeah, I'd be so embarrassed. Big fat guy. Wife's just a smoke show, and she's banging your best friend who's a professional wrestler and like just a legendary entertainer, even though I find him to be a cheeseball at this point in his life. Would you not just feel like garbage about yourself every day talking about this on the radio?
Yeah, you pimped your wife out.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
You lost. You lost, and Hogan came and ate your lunch every day. And you had to watch it. And you had to go, okay, I'll just be in the other room.
He's like a gun away from his head from William H. Macy's character in Boogie Nights.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, he's a 44 caliber away from doing a William H. Macy.
Yeah. He pimped out his wife.
In the audio, too. It's just so funny now when you think about it. The audio, he's like, okay, Hulkster, I'll be out here if you need me.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. And then his hot wife's on the bed and you hear the door shut. Would you not be in the other room going, I am the biggest piece of garbage on the planet. I have no self-worth at all. My pride is gone.
Bubba the Loser Sponge?
That's a good one, yeah. He's basically a total loser. Taliban fighters being being forced to curb attacks using improvised explosive devices after the costs of making them, they say, quadrupled in the past year. They did a news release.
Really?
Like, we're going to probably just cut back a little bit because, man, this crap's expensive. No, it's unbelievable.
Ever since the workers went unionized.
Yeah, it really is a big piss off.
And no Christmas party.
Insurgents building lethal booby traps now pay up to about $1,000 for a bomb. That's about $500 more than they paid in 2011. The rise has a 30% fall in IED attacks where British soldiers are involved. That's what the study's out of England. Apparently, an IED last year cost insurgents $200 to build. Now, it's between $6 and $8.
Oh, wow.
Could be triple.
It's a good investment, though.
Quadruple.
Yeah.
If you built them 5 years ago and you're selling them now.
Hey, I thought I saw this happening, so I built a couple hundred myself.
As an investment.
It's in the garage, man. Go on, grab one.
And somewhere along the line, someone was like, we don't even have matching shoes.
Yeah. So let's just take a break from blowing crap up, okay? Hey, look at this. I haven't been able to shave. Can't get a razor at all. That's like $4, man. Come on. You want me to start building these things like crazy? $800? Are you kidding me? Go get a job, man. Then we can blow crap up. Those are your Edge Files, whatever the hell day it is in October, the year 2012.
The Edge Files on 102.1 The Edge.
Hi, this is Christopher Lloyd, and you're listening to the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Oh, Jesus, I almost pressed the wrong button. One of my greatest pet peeves in the world is people that say button.
Button.
Where's the button? You're missing a button on your shirt. It's button.
Or where's that store located? Oh, it's at the Eden Center.
Eden Center. It is not a D, it is a T. Button. 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 B-U-T-T-O-N. Button. Button. Hey guys, time for listener email and your phone calls. Hey guys, currently have a girlfriend a couple of months now on my phone. I have a couple of X-rated home movies with her. The problem is I have other videos and pics of other girls too. I don't want to delete them and I'm not sure what to do with them. I'm just asking for some advice. Thanks, you rock, Steve. Steve, I'm going to turn this over to a man that has years of experience in this department, Mr. T-Bone Shapiro, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I generally wouldn't say anything, but and then we still, my experience is a little different because we started talking about a lot about it publicly, right? Yeah. In terms of that I have made many, many videos. I didn't even say a plethora there.
Thank you. Oh, good.
And with this guy, I mean, I think as long as you're not a pro at it, that was my problem.
They were too good.
Yeah. The angles, the way I held it, captured both everything in frame perfectly, the way I set it up, it was.
Well, it was your old Seneca teacher that told you eyes in the upper third, right? Yeah, keep your eyes in the upper third of all the frames that you film. Eyes in the upper third.
And I was very good at the lower third too. So
backlit.
That's right. But I would say to this guy, the only thing I would recommend is that you're a little shaky at it. And then maybe
make it look very amateurish.
Yeah.
I would say get rid of the old ones.
Okay.
Because if you're keeping them around, it means you're probably not that satisfied with the new one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always just kept them one day thinking it'll be funny when I'm 90 just to look back.
Get around. You remember that girl? Yeah, I remember that girl. That's what she loved to lick patootie. So what you see there is my leg. She's going at the patootie.
Oh, I remember when that thing worked.
Oh, that's her. That's her pretending she's Greek. Sorry to steal your.
Oh, no.
At the edge. Oh.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, man.
I was just calling to let you guys know I basically base my whole life around your guys' show, and I've
Probably
been
a good
doing
idea.
it for 7 or 8 years now.
In what manner?
Well, I started doing a job when I was younger, about 19. I drive trucks, and I can't stand it. Sorry about the F-bomb there.
Yeah, it's okay. I took it out. Don't swear, though.
I can't stand it. But every morning, I get up real early. I catch the beginning of your guys' show right through till 10 o'clock. And I howl every morning. I'm bent over the wheel laughing. Like, for an example, the other day when you guys were talking about Felix Baumgartner and you're doing the get down thing. And I escaped in my pants thing.
Oh, yeah.
You'll like the weekend review today.
Man, I can't wait, But, so anyways, I laugh so hard and I have the greatest time.
But what decisions? I appreciate it, brother. You know what? And we love you. And the reason why we have someone tweeted the other day is like, why are you so mean to listeners? I'm like, we're not. We're just mean to dickhead listeners. But really, truthfully, the reason why we started doing all these shows, like all the live shows and all the going to meet people and then having these open phones, is just we get all of our material from people like you. So thanks. But what I want to know is, you said you base life decisions. Give me a couple examples of life decisions that you base on.
Well, there's been a few good ones. I don't know. I kind of listen to your Dean's Deanology, in anything, like your guys' advice about girls and stuff like that, and just basic stuff like that. And basing my job around your guys' show, I do a job I can't stand, but I only do it. Basically, I realized just to listen to your guys' show every morning.
Well, I would, I love you, thanks, man, but I would reach a little higher then. I would say it's okay to not listen if you want a better job.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I really want it, though, because then I wouldn't be able to, laugh real hard and have a great time every morning. But
well, we appreciate it, brother.
The rest of the day isn't that great.
Here, this is for you. This is for you. I'm going to do this for you. You ready?
All right.
Get down. Oh, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Oh, sit on your tongue.
That was Felix Baumgartner. Right before he jumped out of the thing.
Wow.
He's like, I got to give it a yank one more time. Just the once. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, dude?
Hey, it's Joao calling. I just want to know, how do I get my girlfriend to agree to make a video? Yeah, because it's kind of tough to confront, you know what I mean? Can I set up the camera over here and we start...
Well, once again, not my area of expertise, as I've never done it, so I'm going to pass it over to T-Bone Shapiro, everybody.
Okay.
Honestly, man, all you do is make her feel like the sexiest girl in the world. And then she might just continually make her feel, I need
Can I
look
ask
so
you a
good on
question?
video.
When you first bring it up with a girl, do you tell her, "Hey, listen, I want something to remember you by," or what do you like? How do you bring it up? Like if you and I were going to make a video, Let's do this.
Okay.
So you're you, and I'm like a cheap little floozy.
You'd be amazed. I've got some more than just cheap little fuse.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
I'm
why.
a expensive floozy.
Yeah. How you doing, Dean?
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, it's okay. Hang over.
Hang on, dude.
Here.
And you are Bubba the Love Sponge. So you're just watching.
Okay. You look good.
Oh, thanks, man.
You look like every day. You are so sexy.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Just the little arch thing you do. I like that.
Right. How's
I
this?
like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
What?
Ass.
No. I don't want to do anymore. I got to poop.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, after you escape your pants, perhaps you wouldn't mind. Well, probably showering, but then maybe we could get some of this beautifulness on film.
What do you mean on film?
I would love to just have some fun with you on film. It kind of turns my crank a little bit, and
I don't know. I don't know who's going to see it.
I assure you, no one ever, Dean, ever will ever see this video, and I won't even look at it again. Probably
Will you
just
show
like
it to Dean?
Never. Dean, never, Dean, will I show it to Dean. Maybe once or twice after I broke it up with him a few years later. Or perhaps during, if you're not technically my girlfriend. But
or if you happen to try and extort me at any point in time. It's true though. You make someone feel nice about it, and if they trust you, it's usually.
Yeah.
I have never ever, and this is the truth, I've never taken a picture of my junk or filmed me doing anything silly because it's just not, that is not a risk I'm willing to take in this day and age where someone grabs my phone and says, look at that little thing. Oh, what's he eating? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some stuff's just not
you're-
worth it. If you do
yeah.
it in private, you're fine. At the Edge.
Hey, Diener. Hey, Todd. Hey, Derek.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, man. What's up?
This is Jeremy. I called about a week ago. I got the 5.5-er.
Oh, you got the little penis. Yeah, Jeremy with the 5.5-inch penis.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to say thanks to you guys for the advice that you said, own it and try different things and everything else. So I've been trying, and the female that I'm seeing at this present moment is quite a bit happier. My size is no difference, but I guess I'm a little bit more confident.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And,
Dude, I'm telling you, the only thing a guy needs, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, the only thing, and I've learned this as I've gotten older, but the only thing a guy needs, you don't need religion, you don't need a 12-inch wiener, you don't need hot rock hard pecs, you just walk around and own it. And that doesn't mean be a dick. That means just be totally satisfied that this is how you are, and there's someone out there for you, and your life is meant to be lived. And if you own that, there's nothing sexier to a chick than the guy that tells the truth and a dude that just is who he is, where he is, and that is what he is.
Absolutely.
And don't forget to tell her that it's measured in centimeters.
Bingo.
Yeah, make me feel better. And also that a-hole that called has the internet radio or whatever he had, and he was kind of a dink towards the listeners.
Yeah.
I'd just like to say thank you guys, and thanks Todd for sticking up for us. Because
I was really trying to get Todd to stick up for people more that day, but he wouldn't.
Next time I'll do a better job.
At the Edge.
Hey guys.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey, I just want to call, say that you guys are doing a great job and that I thoroughly enjoy your show ever since I moved out from BC.
Where in BC did you live?
I live in a little city called Grand Forks.
Where's that?
6 hours directly east of Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Anything else you want to talk about?
Maybe I have a little bit too much of an interest in this, but do you ever get that picture from that guy?
Oh,
the mom and
the mother and daughter effer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good. Either of them. The mother looks like an older version of the uglier daughter.
and they're not even related.
The dude that called in, the mother, I know, I'm no word of a lie, looks like an older version. Like the guy was calling and going, yeah, I'm doing the mom and the daughter. So he sends me a picture, and I'm not going to post it because I'm, and I'll show you guys. I got to find it. But the mother looks like she looks like a circus horse, like rode hard, put away wet.
Yeah, it seems like the case.
And the daughter looks like she probably is the manager of a Dollarama somewhere. So, all things considered, it really wasn't as impressive as I thought it was.
But we should have left it a theater of the mind, right?
Exactly. That's what you get for living on Don Mills.
Yeah, that's right. Don Mills. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, guys.
What's
Love
up?
the show.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, about that guy earlier that he had those pictures on his phone and he didn't want his current girlfriend to find out.
Yeah.
If he's got an iPhone, or I think maybe the Androids have it too, you can get the secret folder. You can put all your photos in there that actually, it looks like a folder that you would normally have an iPhone, but you can store all your secret videos and photos in there.
Now, if you click on, drug heads going, I got that once. If you have that secret folder, do you have to put a password on that one folder, or do you have just a password on your phone?
No, the actual app itself looks like a folder, and once you try to open it up, you actually have to do like the secret password just to get into it. Then you can access all the videos and photos. So I have a bunch of them from previous relationships.
The best
why don't
part
you
is,
I want to know though, and maybe Todd and this. What's the best part?
Yeah,
sir?
if someone punches in the wrong code, it takes a picture of the person.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That is cool.
Oh, no way. I want to get one of
Yeah.
those. I don't need one anymore, actually. So I want to know is why do you guys keep them?
I don't know, man. Just, you're out drinking with your buddies. You want to show them, hey, guys, look what I did.
No, dude, but here's the thing. Why do you keep them?
I don't have an answer for that.
It's
I
a
really
virtual
don't.
feather in your cap,
Yeah.
is it not?
But now here's the thing,
Yeah.
and I want to say this, and listen, I know it's going to sound weird coming out of my mouth. But, if that woman or that girl, and I'm just sticking up for babes here, the ladies,
which is fair.
knew that you're going, hey, have a look at this kill. Look at this. Look at her. It looks like she's trying to find a penny underneath the heat register there. Oh, look at her. She's pushing a marble on the bed with her nose. Oh, look at this. She's really good with her shoulders. And you know what? Honest to God, still at the end of the day, that's totally disrespectful. And when you guys are keeping these videos, and this is how I feel.
Yeah.
You guys keep these videos, that's one thing, and I find it creepy and bizarre. It's like a serial killer keeping the teeth of his victims. But when you share those videos with your buddies at the bar, that's when it becomes.
I'm not putting them up on YouTube or anything.
No, I know, but it's still litigious. Like if you
not if they know you're doing it though.
No, not if they know you're doing it, but if they know you're doing it and don't want you to do it, or you didn't give permission to show those pictures to anybody, it's the same thing. Whether you show them in a mass way on Facebook or whether you show them to a group of guys at the bar.
I agree with you.
It's still not good.
Well, what if it's them that initiated? They're like, take this video or take this photo. Obviously, they don't.
You got a responsibility as a man, though, right?
No, the only I'm with this guy is that some women don't care. I mean, and then the ones that don't care, exactly. The ones that don't, like you remember Hot Jam.
Yeah.
She knew I was showing you all the time.
Dude, you showed me an hour after you made them.
Yeah.
they were like hot cross buns right out of the bakery.
Still steam on them.
Yeah. I don't know if that was steam on her face.
Bored, lonely, hard up. Use your free hand and follow the boys on Twitter.
At Dean Blundell Show.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1.
The Edge.
A couple of phone calls still to go. Hi, The Edge. Who's this?
Me?
Yeah.
Hi. Sarah?
Hi, Sarah?
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Nervous.
Why?
Because I'm not a radio person normally. I never thought I'd get through.
Why'd you call?
I just call every morning just as a thing. I smoke my morning doob and call.
Let's hear it for our peace. Let's hear it for our personal. Let's hear it for our very peaceful morning doob smokers.
Peace and love, my friends. Good morning.
I had this conversation with Kevin the other day, and we were talking about guys that smoke dope because he came to it later in life. I did too. The thing about it is that I've never ever met a violent stoner.
You never will. Not unless they're on something else as well.
Well, that's not true. The dude that ate that guy's face was pretty violent, and they said all he had in his system was cannabis.
Yeah, he had psychotic issues too, though. Like, something else is there. Pot just doesn't do that.
Not unless it's really bad.
Yeah, pot laced with bath salts.
The guy you get it from doesn't have. Well, listen, thanks for your call.
Peace and love. Have a lovely day, guys.
All right, dude, take care. Yeah, that's what stoners do. They just call and wish peace and love. Hi, The Edge.
Hi.
Hey, who's this?
Kate.
What's up, Kate?
I was just calling because that guy had called in regarding his penis size and he was worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no need to worry. As long as he has a few good fingers, he's good to go.
Oh, you prefer
help
those?
out.
You prefer those to the member?
Well, almost, yeah, because simply because of the flexibility, they're softer, they can explore more. The G-spot is just inside the woman's area, so you don't really have to go up to her freaking stomach to please her. You know?
Oh, well, I better stop doing that then.
I've actually don't think I've ever heard that. The preference.
Sometimes it's just a little too much when they go that far in, if they're that big.
Are you A, are you really small? And B, if I may ask, do you have a boyfriend with a small penis?
I am petite. I have a husband.
And does he have a smaller size penis?
No, he's not small. I'd say he's average.
Like what is? Like give me a, and don't brag. Like just be honest.
No, I honestly I couldn't tell you. Like what, 7, 6, 7?
6.
I'm guessing.
But do you prefer the hand or do you prefer that area of his body?
Depends on what I'm in the mood for, but normally I go with hands.
Wow, I've never heard that either.
Yeah.
You can cover more area. It's just.
It's only one explanation. Must have really big fingers.
And I don't think he's 6.
Well, you can,
Yeah, and he's 3 at the most. That is fascinating. I didn't know that. And have you always just preferred that?
I've discovered it more later on in life.
With your husband?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a small penis. I discovered it later on in life. No, just with him.
I've never once heard that. I mean, maybe the double threat. Okay. Like maybe that move.
Todd just did the double threat.
Yeah.
Right into the microphone.
You know where you go?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this part and that.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Stop it.
Okay, yeah, it looks a little.
Well, it's just because you're doing it and there's 3 guys in the room. And you don't got to do it violently either. Oh, look at this. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing with these 2 things. I know what you're doing with this. I get it.
I'm not very good with different rhythms, though. Are you? Like I was never a good drummer. Like it's
Yes,
always
I'm
the
good
same.
with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You're talented.
Yeah. Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hey.
What's going on, Diener?
What's up, dude?
Not much, man. I just want to let you guys know that I work the night shift.
Yeah.
And coming home from work every morning is like the greatest end to every day because I get to listen to you guys on the way home, and what a laugh on the way home before you got to get the kids up and get them off to school and the chaos starts. You know what I mean?
That would blow, eh? When you come home from work and then you got to get your kids up and start another whole day?
Pretty much, yep.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a maintenance mechanic.
Oh, okay. So you make some good dough. You're like you're what do you call that? A tradesman.
Yeah, industrial mechanic. Yeah. Right.
All right. So it's a good job.
It's a good job. Somebody's got to work the night shift, right? World works 24 hours, so
Do it. Seriously.
Whatever it is, what it is. But yeah, you got to get the kids up and shove some food down their throat, make some breakfast for them so the wife can go to work, and then get them on the bus so you can go rub one out. Go to bed,
That's right. Go rub one out and smoke a doob and go to bed for the rest of the day. All right.
That's right, bud.
Thanks. I appreciate your call. Go chuck some food, shove food down your kid's throat. What a visual that is. Get them out of bed and just start ramming bagels in their mouth. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, hello.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Good, man. What's shaking?
I was calling the other day, and I didn't get through because it was a few days ago. That guy in Scarborough. I don't know if you guys remember. He was blasting you guys, saying that you guys weren't doing good or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that guy doesn't know what he's talking about, and he has some guy calling in and freaking saying that. Well, he called in and said what I said, what I'm saying right now. You guys doing a great job.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. You're a good guy. I don't know if I want him advocating us. Hi, The Edge.
Dean, what's going on?
What's up, brother?
It's Duke.
Duke.
Yeah, we're heading on our way to work this morning. We just wanted to get in and get on the radio this morning.
Talk about what?
Oh, anything.
Hi, The Edge.
Morning, Dean.
Hey, buddy.
Guys shouldn't worry about the size of their wiener. As long as it beats the hell out of the side.
Yeah, that's true. It's an old adage. But guys that say that they should never worry about the size of their penis, like, you should worry about it. I'm not saying you shouldn't be. The guy that called in and we gave him advice a couple of weeks ago just to own it. This is what you got.
Yeah.
This is who you are. This is your penis. Live with it. enjoy it, make the most out of it, own it. Some girl says something about it, just say, yeah, but it still works, and say, I got no problem with it. And if you do, you don't have to be here. So, but that is what you have to be. That is who you have to be. But guys that have regular or larger than regular size wieners can give that advice.
True, but they can't be lazy with it. It's kind of like the old, you hear a lot of stories where like really hot women sometimes aren't the best in bed because they've never had to be.
Yeah.
And then some guys, they can become, it's not like they're resentful of it necessarily, but they move on or they find something else that's a little more sexual, that turns them on a little more sexually.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So dudes also, because if you do have the big one, don't be lazy.
That one chick that called in, right? And she said this guy was massive, and then he didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
This guy was like a prop. You do it.
And then there's the dude with the 4-incher who's learned all the art of all the other stuff.
Yeah. 4-incher, eh? Who is it?
Well, I don't know, actually.
Loser with skills. At the Edge.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good. I just want to say that guy that called in the other day, idiot that had HPV that was knowingly giving it to his girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
What a dick.
Oh, total dick.
What a dick.
Total dick. And you know what's funny is I got an email from somebody. There's these guys out there and women out there called bug chasers. Have you heard of these guys?
Oh, jeez, that's creepy.
They actually go around trying to give people these STDs, and some people go around trying to get them.
Why?
It's like a fetish. I don't know.
It's a fetish,
the
and then they can sleep with
bizarre-
everybody. It's generally, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Lots of other things I'd want.
Good call.
This is the Dean Blundell Show.
I get excited for this time of the week. Because at this point, what we have coming up next basically says to me, it's the weekend almost. We're halfway done. The last show before the weekend. So coming up next, your week in review. Todd, a word to describe today's week in review. What? Say it out loud.
Escape of my pants.
That's why his visor fogged up.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1. The Edge.
And now, the Dean Blundell Show presents the Week in Review. Yes. It's true. Week in Review.
So yesterday we went. Yesterday we we said stuff about this Tim Hortons over here.
Or at the new, what is it? The new
George Brown
College.
Yeah. We sent Marlo there all the time, and in the morning they didn't have oatmeal in the morning, and the smoothie machine wasn't in this. They didn't load the cappuccino in the, so you can't have there's no mustard on my ticket. Just put it on anyway, So this guy yesterday comes from Tim Hortons, gives everybody on staff a bunch of smoothies and stuff. What a nice guy.
Oh, that was nice.
Then he comes in this morning. Apparently the oatmeal's ready over at George Brown College because he brought us some. The smoothie machine must be up and running.
It's working.
So you can go there because all the stuff works now.
And there's hot future nurses in line.
Big time. Which leads us to your week in review.
You guys have no content.
Oh, what's coming up?
That's none of your goddamn business.
Until such time as our party's elected a new leader who's been sworn in.
Yeah. I think that means he quits.
Yeah, he did. Sperm, we're going to have trust fund.
It's so bad because no one wants to be offensive. Testicles as a wristwatch. He had a heart attack after he got slapped.
Curly, hot ass.
Tasted like balls. Giant a-hole when he was in here.
He's at the right height.
He's mid-piss. The dink. Upside down pin cushion.
Failed like that Captain Chatino.
Oh, yeah, I can breathe.
You know, like, I didn't know we beat the Republican convention. I didn't know we beat the...
Yeah, I don't know if this is a vagina or the anus. Wiener that's way too big as opposed to just a really nice one.
Steamed tuna.
Guy probably got a little HJ.
Hire a hooker to go to your house.
Yeah, go over there and try and give him a blowy.
Schadenfreude.
Disemboweled. Dick-headed broad. Destroying angel of mushrooms.
Doesn't stand for giant penis. Tripod, the horny dwarf.
I'll offer both of their undercarriages.
No.
Put them in your mouth first. Couldn't keep it up, and it was small. Spackle some polyfill in my butt crack.
Selena, great boob.
Gay Mill turned her boyfriend into a Pez dispenser. Effing bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna stab you in the middle of your effing forehead. Animal porn, like bestiality porn on it.
Weirdly huge.
You see, sucker? My butt will yearn for months. You make sure you go back door.
Drink from the tap?
They're such bitches.
Get the kids.
Still love me. Throat jizz. Douche hammer. Testicle bracelets are only more than a story away.
Poops out a condom.
I'd be gay too.
Smashing Argos tickets.
Picture of her ass.
Your upper area touched wearing a down jacket.
Leprechaun's out of luck and very sore. Dick-headed dickbag dude, white trash pig.
Mentally challenged.
We don't know. I can't believe look at all those kids coming out of that. Don't fall asleep. Jesus.
the doors.
The vaginal stitching.
Ugly effing douchebag.
Kids of awesome chicken.
Premium sperm insemination. You blow on his mouth. Just sit on it. Yeah. Fist in a bathtub. 12 used, resealed enemas.
You ever get penis farts?
Signed your Syrian BFF.
Vaginal insulation.
We just can't have pieces of chicken falling out of the sky. Baby, what's wrong?
Just confess that you were stealing the television.
Yeah.
They just come to me.
Tom Cruise reportedly having breakdown after sex with Silent Bob.
Says somebody had to build the prisons.
Put a couple extra stitches in the vagina for you.
Loserific. She looks like a bucket of turds.
Hold on, I got a mouthful.
He's gonna die, man.
Check this out. Check out your wife's hoo-ha. Put a couple extra in there for you.
I'll do the bong.
Suck balls to be Lance Armstrong today. We'll get to that in just a second.
No,
Sorry, I mean suck ball. Todd wanted to ask you a question about your wife.
Yeah, is she fat?
Sticking it in there, no hork or anything. The earth is curved.
He pulled the chute.
An opportunity, though, to really say something profound just in case I was going to die.
Worst 13 years of my life. You can suck it. I jerked off at work 4 times last year. I'm gay. Mike and I from Mission Command had an affair. Also, I'm the catcher. Just thought I'd throw it out there. Just in case, you know? Anyway, Mom, I'll see you at the bottom, I hope. Just in case the pressure makes things explode. The whole world's looking on. I wish you could see what I can see. Sometimes you have to get up really high. How small you are.
I escaped in my pants. I pooed my pants.
This is the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
You know what we got coming up here? You know what's happening? You know what we're dropping like it's hot? In the words of my friend Snoop Doggy Dog.
Do you mean Snoop Lion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open phones. Hi, The Edge.
Good morning, Dean. How are you, buddy?
Good, dude. What's shaking?
Not much. It's Friday. It's a great day. Wanted to call in yesterday, actually, for an awkward question, but then that guy called in with that HPV guy. I didn't know people like that. I didn't know people that.
Could you believe that, dude? I've had so much email about it. And you know what's nice is because females are like, thank you for sticking up for us. You don't know. But
goes both ways, though.
Yeah, women do it too. But if you have an STD and you really like a girl, or if you have an STD and you really like a guy, my advice to you is this: before you do anything, get to know the person. Don't have sex with them. Don't expose them unnecessarily to something stupid. And then when it comes time and you get to that point, you got to say, listen, we got to have a conversation. It's like anything. How many times have we said this when someone calls in for advice? What should I do? Communication is dead. You have to open up lines and say, hey, listen, I'm going to lay it out there and I'm just going to tell you exactly what's happening. We'll put it on the front lawn and then you guys can decide whether or not she wants to be there, or you want to be there, or he wants to be there. But the bottom line is if you have sex with someone and you have an STD, it's illegal.
The thing that bothered me a little bit about that guy yesterday is he sounded remorseless about it. He was very nonchalant.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't get that impression. I think
No?
it's at the start he did. Towards the end, I think he started feeling like a dick.
Yeah, I hope so.
I just think it's the
A
way
diseased one.
The way the entire world is just peculiar. It's people are so afraid to converse, and people are so afraid to be honest. Everything has to be a game.
Yeah.
Or an angle or something. And with that, he had to figure out how should I
I knew a dude once. You're right, and I knew a dude once that said, you know what? Instead of being honest, instead of just saying, yeah, here's it, I'll infect someone with this that I really like, and then she's stuck.
I think a lot of people think that way.
I never, ever, ever talk to that guy again.
Well, and you know what? Dudes sometimes will leave it in with the girl they really like in hopes of getting her pregnant to also
women also do that. Women also do that where they become pregnant just to keep a guy around.
Scary, man.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Be honest.
Hey, The Edge.
Hey, good morning.
What's up?
Nothing much, man. I just wanted to let you guys know the guy that called in the other day to go on a rant telling you guys the only good thing about the show is the music format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't understand that. Listen, I got a bakery, man,
folks, you're not the only one that didn't understand what you were saying.
I got a bakery, man, and I got the sound system way up front, and I'm sending bagels at the back, and I got to lower the volume just every time the music comes on, and then you guys start talking, I put the volume way back up.
You're making bagels?
Oh man, Chala's Bagels, best in town.
That's awesome.
Where?
What a Bagel, Eglinton West.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Man, I heard about your complaint about that Tim Hortons next door, man. I'm willing to come down. I'm in that area all the time. I'll come down, fresh bagels on me, man.
You bring them anytime you like, but Tim Hortons was all good today.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, they made there's oatmeal today at that Tim Hortons at George Brown College right next to us. I'll tell you that because they brought some over.
Sometimes you just got to give a public nudge. No.
Hi, The Edge. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, sorry.
That's okay.
I was listening to your other conversations you were having.
Were they more interesting than this one?
I was working.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
What's your name?
Linda.
What's up, Linda?
The reason why I had called was last week I tried to get through to talk to the gentleman with this small penis.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny? Is that we've been talking interstitially about small penises as opposed to big penises for about 2 weeks, and it's like a topic that won't go away.
Well, I think women, you can learn control of your muscles internally, so you don't really need a large penis.
Who are you dating? Who are you dating? Are you married?
A
Smurf.
Pardon me?
Are you married?
I'm common law.
Okay, and I want you to lay it up right now. I want you to tell me the honest to God truth. Does your common law husband boyfriend have a average to smaller size penis?
Yes.
Okay, how big?
I'm not sure.
Three,
I've never,
4?
Maybe 5. But that's all he needs.
Are you very
Kegels?
Because he's very good with the tongue.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
That's all
supplement.
he needs because I can squeeze him right in there. I mean, he doesn't need more than that.
You rarely hear a woman saying that.
I can squeeze it right in there.
I rarely hear the guy say that.
I can squeeze, old lady. Get right in there with that thing. Until you get, dang it.
Yeah, technically they're doing the squeezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because guys always say I squeezed it. No.
They are. She's squeezed.
Yeah.
She's squeezy. Is he self-conscious?
When I go to an adult store, I look at those toys and go, you got to be kidding me. I wouldn't use any of those. They're way too big.
Well, how do I put this?
Subjective?
Yeah. It's like an earring. You know? If you just have if you got a hole in your ear, and we get every people that have earrings, holes in their ear, and you put a little stud in there, and then you go, you know what, I think I want my putting something bigger in there. Then you put something bigger, like a hoop, and it stretches the hole out. And then you go, I think I want to put one of those hoops in that really make, like you can see right through it. You know, the ones that the African tribesmen did, and then somehow in Canada all the emo kids thought it was cool to start doing, and now they can't get a job because they got these weird hoopy earrings.
Right.
Yeah, they do look retarded things. So Anyway, my point is that you've been putting small earrings in your ears for a long time. Had you got the opportunity maybe to put a larger earring in there, would you take it?
No.
Oh. Huh. You must be really good.
I thought you were getting at you were going to do an ear eventually. Oh, neat. Somewhere else to go.
No. An eerie. Hi, The Edge.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. Love your show.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, I was just calling because I talked to Psychic Nicki a couple weeks ago on Monday, and she did a reading with me, and turns out she's kind of weird.
Huh.
She's cool. No, don't get me wrong, but she was very protective of her food and, like, don't take this away because I'm eating it. I'm on a high-protein diet.
What was the food?
Well, we were at a place downtown on Yonge, and it was just like an omelet. She's like eating just egg white.
Hey, listen, I've known her for 7 or 8 years, and she's been on a diet every week. Every week she comes in here, and she's lost the exact same amount of weight, 12 pounds.
12 pounds. That's what she told me.
12 pounds, guys.
Sorry. But,
and it's a high protein, low carb diet,
yeah,
and
she's afraid to eat bread. She said.
No, listen. For someone that's afraid to eat bread, I've seen her eat a lot of it and chocolate
in the morning.
Yeah, for breakfast.
Yeah, she was. You know what, dude? I thought it was funny because she was eating peanut butter and jam from those little packets with a knife.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
she got them for free.
Yeah, I guess she got them and you know what? She was very much like, leave this here. I want this to the guy. She goes, he's weird. He keeps wanting to pick up my plate.
He's the waiter.
It's called service.
Yeah.
Well.
Anywho, she's cool though. Don't get me wrong.
She is cool.
She spoke very highly of you guys.
No, she's the best, but man, I wish she'd just stop lying to people and saying she goes on these diets. Maybe she does, but maybe she wakes up in the middle of the night. Maybe her other personality is raiding the fridge.
It's hard to shake great grandmas out of their, their set ways. So yeah.
At The Edge. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, Toots?
I was calling about open phones there, about the penis.
Yep.
A woman only feels 2 inches in. We've only got nerve endings up to 2 inches inside our vagina anyway. So she has nothing to worry about. The only, feeling, like girth we feel.
Sure you do. Sure, buddy.
But length is...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, length is length.
Come on.
Yeah, but isn't there another set of...
Is your boyfriend have a... See, everybody that says this, I ask the same question, and 9 times out of 10, I get the same answer. Are you with someone currently that does not have an enormous wiener?
He's average.
Yeah, okay.
He's
See,
6 inches.
this is what I'm saying.
It's like ugly people saying that beauty is skin deep.
And I was going to say, too, tell that to the cyst I popped. Yeah.
Hey, this is Adrian Grenier, the Todd Shapiro of LA, and you're listening to the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on The Edge.
Seem we have an issue with an elk at 100 Mile House in BC. Well, we don't have the issue. The farmer that owns the cows that the elk keeps plowing has the issues. Injuring a couple of them in the process, I guess, too. You hear about this story? It's an awesome story. Dude named Greg Messner owns a cattle farm. And he tends a herd of cattle that become the elk's object of interspecies affection. You see, this one elk does not want to have sex with other elk. This one elk wants to have sex with some cows, and he keeps coming back. Like, it's been going on for years. Now he can't get rid of the elk. He just hangs around. So this elk comes in. He shoos away all with his antlers. There's no word of a lie. You can't tell me the animal kingdom isn't fascinating. Shoos away all the... He's like, get out of here. Get going. And then he kind of sidles up next to a female cow, and then he gets on top, and he just goes for elk gold.
Or cow gold, I guess.
The cows actually don't mind it. A lot of people keep stopping on the highway and taking pictures of it, too, which is really starting to piss off all the local people in the area. Yeah.
That's quite an attraction.
T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah, they should.
Embrace it.
Once you go cow, you never go elk. Highway 97 is where it usually happens, and it's jam-packed with tourists. Apparently, an entire German tour bus stopped and took pictures for over 2 hours.
Of course.
As the elk took turns on 3 different cows.
Wow.
The German tour bus, eh?
Yeah. Where's the poop?
We haven't. Do you know how much you have to pay to see this in Germany? That car takes it like a champ. This is the type of car we would recruit. I tell you something, you throw some manure in the system and everything gets really expensive. You want to turn Klaus on? Watch the cow poop. I know, what are the chances? The German tour bus stops for 2 hours.
Or maybe they were mad that it was like an interracial thing in the animal world.
Oh, man. We need to have a cow cleansing. Bedridden 500-pound woman's in intensive care in Detroit after she was cut out of her home by hazmat personnel. Police in Warren, Michigan said the 41-year-old, whose name isn't being released, was lying in maggots and human waste when they arrived at her apartment. In order to free the mother of 4, they had to take out 2 walls and a couple of doors and a window. Her 2 school-age children and twin toddlers were turned over to her sister, who lives down the hall from Poop apartment. She was rushed to the local hospital. And the woman's husband, who told police she needed medical attention, that's a nice guy. Because had my wife let herself go to the tune of 500 pounds, if I had one, bye-bye. Here's what happened. Fire Commissioner Skip McAdams. That is a fire commissioner's name.
Awesome.
Commissioner McAdams. Skip McAdams. Told reporters a woman had a broken hip and been bedridden for some time. She was on some kind of state assistance, which was cut off. The bedridden 500-pound woman will remain in intensive condition for a couple of days, but it's improving. Cops said they were told a woman in need of urgent medical help had to be extricated from her apartment. When they showed up, there were maggots and waste everywhere. In order to free her, they had to take everything out. The guy said he loves his wife and hopes that she actually gets better because he really wants his family to get back together again. That's a nice ending to a cutting out a fat chick story part.
True love does exist, I guess.
Yeah.
Because if you can love that,
you can love anything.
It would have been funny though if they put her in like a big red shirt and like pushed her through the wall like the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah! Those are your Edge Files. Whatever the hell day it is in October of the year 2012.
The Edge Files on 102.1 The Edge.
The Dean Blundell Show. On 102.1 The Edge.
Is the music going? Oh, man. Means we're started. All right.
What the happened? What the happened?
What happened?
Hey, what happened?
Hey, what happened?
What happened?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
They cut my wiener.
That's crazy.
9:06. Time for What Happened. Best confession wins. Ladies only today. Hi, The Edge.
Hi, I'm calling for what happened.
Yeah, what's your name?
It's Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
What happened?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Short, please.
I made my boyfriend's suitcase and business cards to hand out to some douchebag clients.
Sorry,
Actually, I didn't hear that yet.
Say that again.
I made my boyfriend's suitcase some of his business cards to hand out to douchebag clients.
What do you mean suitcase business cards?
They come up his
Of his butt, yeah.
Oh, how do you know that, Derek?
So what do you...
It's called suitcasing, Todd.
Hey, blind guys got to entertain themselves somehow.
Right. Guess the thing.
Hey, do you know that donut you just ate, Todd?
Yeah.
Suitcase.
Yeah, but that's how I ordered it.
So, what do you do for a living?
I work in HR.
Yep, that's my theory.
Wow.
You proved me right.
What?
HR people are weird.
They are messed. They know how to treat you right because they have all the bad ideas. Yeah.
So did anybody notice?
I don't know. I haven't heard yet. It was just a recent idea.
You didn't get paper cuts?
Yeah, but you'd think you would. That's why she made him do it. Hey, The Edge.
Hi,
Hi, who's this?
it's Jen.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Toronto.
Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened? What happened?
What the happened?
I walked up the stairs to the loft area of our place and saw my ex-boyfriend giving mouth love to another man.
It's crazy.
Was he suitcasing also?
Yeah. I think that was the prelude to suitcasing. It was just called Carry On. Wow. Okay. So did you have any inclination he was gay?
Yes, I did. I tried to, ignore it, and
What did you try to ignore? What signs?
the fact that he would talk about other men, I guess,
And say what?
God, that guy's really good looking. Don't you think he's really good looking? And we're both in the entertainment field, so I thought, hey, maybe that's what we do. We are looking at other people, and well, it happened.
Okay, so what do you mean you're in the entertainment field in what capacity? I don't need to know like what your name is and stuff, but you're in the entertainment field in what capacity?
I work for the Family Channel, and I'm like a host.
Okay. Oh. And what does he do? What did he do?
He is he's a musical theater performer.
Oh, come on.
Red flag
And you had no idea.
Red flag, yeah.
It took me by total surprise.
You know what's funny? Right when you called, the way you talk, I was going to say you sound like you're in radio or TV. And yeah.
Yeah.
The way you pronounce all your
Do you work for the Family Channel?
Yes, sir.
On TV?
Not on TV.
You're a host? What's a host?
I'm a host, so I do like a lot of corporate videos for the Family Channel and Disney. And
It's a fun life. Your big secret is out.
No, this is the Family Channel. Leave it.
Parties with my dolls. It's a dance life.
It's a dance life.
There's never a dull moment on the Family Channel.
No, you Good Luck Charlie.
Aha,
That's
yes.
a huge show.
Good
Is that a Canadian show?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, Good Luck Charlie.
I'm looking up. I'm trying to see. Like you.
Yeah,
You should. I've sent y'all pictures before. I sent Todd an email the other day asking him to be my fiance, but he declined.
Are you American? Did you send a picture to Todd?
Yeah, I sent a picture to you too, Dean. You told me I was a hottie.
Yeah. She's been sending us pictures for a while. We won't. I'll take that out. I took your name right out. Yeah, totally. I know who you are. You are hot.
Thanks.
And you've been looking for some action from either one of us for some time.
You first, but now you're taken, and I heard Todd is available now, so I just moved over to Todd. Derek, you're next. Don't worry.
Sloppy thirds.
Yeah, you win. Congratulations, and not because you want a bonus
You're
either.
a winner on the Dean Blundell Show. Yay!
You win because A, you dated a gay guy for a long time, and B, you went upstairs and you only really found out or had it confirmed by catching him in the act of mouth love.
I dated the guy for 2 years.
How long was it going on for? Did you ever ask him?
This guy he knew. The guy was like a performer, also a musician, blah, blah, blah. He was staying with us for a little bit. And
Did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth a lot after you saw that?
And mouthwash and everything, yeah.
How many sheets did you throw out?
How many did you
I packed
burn?
my bags and I was gone.
Atta girl. Well, congratulations. Todd will
Thank
tell you what
you.
you've won.
All right, you're going to go to tonight's Argos game against, the Blue Bombers and the Smashing Pumpkins.
Thanks.
All right, you're welcome. Hang on, okay, Jen? Appreciate it. She's cool.
Sounds like a move. Smashing
If it's
Pumpkins.
the same chick I'm thinking of, she's a smoke show. You should go get in on that.
Nah, I'm all right.
No?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. It's Derek, then what's next? Mad Dog?
You're right.
Attention citizens of Florida! Attention citizens of Louisiana!
The Dean Blundell Show.
It's going to be category 5 for greater!
102.1.
I'm dizzy!
It's Psychic Nicki on the Dean Blundell Show. Come on. It's Psychic Nicki on the Dean Blundell Show.
It's the queen, y'all.
It's Psychic Nicki.
Doing her thing. Doing my thing.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dean.
Why don't you share the news you shared with everybody else 2 minutes ago
Oh, what is that?
about you just had your physical?
Yeah, and I have the body of a 28-year-old.
Right
inside.
on.
Only inside, not
Right.
outside.
Yeah, okay. All right.
20-year-old meth addict.
No, Todd. No. Like a 28-year-old inside. Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Got young body inside.
Did he look inside?
Of course.
Did you get a pap smear?
Of course.
So can I ask you a question about a woman in advancing years who maybe doesn't have a partner at that point in time, and she goes and get a did you really look forward to it?
I always do.
I feel like they need oh jeez.
I do.
Although I feel like they need the Incredible Hulk as a doctor.
I don't think so, Todd. It's not that big in there.
Hulk examine.
But, everybody should have a physical. Now, some of my friends, they don't have physicals.
Hulk check butthole.
What is that? I don't even think I have a butthole anymore.
Hulk smash. Angry. Hulk not one smash.
Yeah, but everybody should have a physical.
Yeah.
And some people don't. Some people haven't gone for 10 or 15 years and they don't go at all.
Right.
In Europe, a lot of people don't go.
Right.
What is this? Why?
Yeah.
PSA?
I don't know. Yeah.
You know what I heard yesterday, too? Actually, maybe it was 2 days ago. That a doctor, and actually he's a very venerable doctor. I think he was on CNN or a talk show or something. I can't think. But said that the only thing getting a physical every single year does is find more things that might need medication, and they may prescribe medication, which makes your body weaker. You should get your blood pressure and your cholesterol checked every year, but you shouldn't go get a physical maybe for every 2 years or so.
Really?
That's what, yeah. Because they're saying all they'll do is find an ailment, maybe you get some kind of spot on your arm, whatever, and then they give you some meds for it, and then that F's up your system and it kills your immune system. Yeah, it's just this constant rejigging of your body, which it really doesn't need. So you're supposed to go every 2 years, they said.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But if you're a lonely old lady, I'd guess go through every 3-4 weeks.
Well, Dean, I'm not a lonely old lady.
Sorry.
I'm a lonely young lady.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just going to say an old lady.
What do you got going on?
Okay, now there's going to be a man, and his nose is going to keep on growing and growing and growing. Now, this is not a... I'm a real boy. I got nostrils. What is that? It's not somebody who's deformed. It's an actual normal man like you would be, Derek, right? And all of a sudden, you wake up and your nose starts growing.
One day I'm going to be What's that old movie with Steve Martin? She probably saw it on TV.
The Jerk.
Yeah.
Or Roxanne.
No, Roxanne,
No, it's not like that. It's long. Like a long hot dog, like that. And it's about maybe 50 feet long.
What's so funny?
What's wrong, Sean?
No, I can't. No one can hear you, dickhead. Nobody can hear you. What's so funny?
She was just talking about a hot dog and doing this, so I laughed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I guess he's very vital, Anyway, there's going to be huge changes in government. Now, I said McGuinty would go. Now, he did. Now, this is going to start a trend, okay? But I do see the Polish government changing in Poland. Gosh. Change of power in Ethiopia. There's going to be a change of power in China. This is all coming up between now and the spring. Big changes in government.
See, this is what I want from you.
Yes.
I don't want giant grasshoppers with one left leg. I don't want that. I just, you know what I mean? I want the big change in China. Are they going to say no to communism, yes to capitalism?
There's something huge changing there. Uh-huh. And I see Fidel Castro, I know I said he's been dying, but he's going to die. America's going to go in there and take that over.
They're just gonna hand him Cuba.
Exactly. Cuba's going to become part of the
Dude, can you imagine after 60 years of being suppressed or whatever it's been?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how nutso those people will go? It's like a Catholic, a 19-year-old Catholic schoolgirl realizing, I can do all this.
It'll be good for baseball.
It'll be great for baseball.
It'll be
great for sports in general.
I feel like it'll be like a big Brazilian parade.
Yeah.
Oh, you
build
mean
a bridge.
A carnival kind of thing, right?
Yeah, just shaking ass.
You know what? It's going to be disastrous though, because
of course, because they don't know how to handle that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. There'll be riots in Cuba, riots all over the beach and everything.
They need new cars in Cuba is what they need.
No, I like those ones from the 50s.
You do?
No, I think they're funny.
It's such a fascinating place. It just stopped in the 50s.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Well, because they didn't import anything, right? Yeah.
It's crazy.
Now, Assad of Syria.
Yeah.
Now,
dead meat.
Dead meat. Okay, somebody's going to go in there and kill him. This is very soon, too, between now and the spring. And, this Syrian thing is going into Turkey. I think it's going to go into Lebanon. Like, all this stuff is going to happen. Okay? And this is some of the terrible trouble I see. But that thing in Syria is going to stop. Okay? But with deaths, there's going to still be deaths and everything else. And I see a standoff on a roof in New York City with a bank robber. On a roof, like on a...
I know what a roof is.
Yeah. like those Clint Eastwood movies?
Yeah.
Like that.
Of a big building,
Dirty Harry.
Okay.
Now, there's terrible trouble in the New York subway system. Okay? I'm getting this vision of a subway blowing up in New York.
Really?
Yeah. It's really going to be scary anytime. New York City. So don't go on the subway.
Is it like accident related or terror related? Or
I think it's terror related. Yeah, and I'm also getting a ship blown up in the port of New York as well. Yeah, and I see a huge earthquake on the Mexican-Guatemala border, like huge. There's going to be a big earthquake in Ukraine and Russia. Like, this is humongous.
What's that?
You guys,
humongous.
Turn this music off. Turn it off. Do you know what it is?
What's that?
Humongous.
I thought it was humongous.
Well, and these are the predictions. I'm going to be honest. These are the predictions I like. I like the ones that are like world-changing, life-changing, map-changing. Like, talk about earthquakes. When you talk about earthquake in Russia, you talk about one that's like 7, 8. That's Japan-like.
Big, and Japan's going to get it. Like, huge. Now, I know that some of this stuff hasn't happened, but it is definitely going to happen. Probably after Halloween, a lot of stuff will start to happen.
You better.
It will,
You're
Derek.
running out of time.
And you know what? No, I'm not. It's stuff. Sometimes the time frames are out, but it's going to go into the first part of the year as well.
Yeah.
It's not so good. The astrology of the world. Now, also, there's going to be killer snakes. Even garter snakes are going to turn on you. Yeah.
Really? They're just going to turn one day?
Common snakes, because of the stuff happening in 2012.
All right.
And I'm getting a Hollywood starlet will be found dead in her home.
Ooh, young, old?
Young, a starlet, a tartlet.
A tartlet?
Yeah, like
I've
a
never
starlet.
heard that word before. A starlet.
Yeah, so like Kim Kardashian
or
would be
Lindsay Lohan or
Amanda
something.
Bynes.
Yeah, like one of the, and I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm
It's
getting
going to be Lohan.
Is it going to be Lloyd?
Yeah, she's on her way out.
Now I'm getting weird elements from manholes. Okay, there's going to be some.
That gay bar up the street?
No, a gay bar?
Yeah, there's a gay bar up the road up on Yonge Street called the Manhole or something.
Really?
Or Zippers, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be like weird elements, like this weird, like rats and things coming out. It's awful, like all over the cities.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Just because of all the natural disaster. See, this is the other thing, too. And if you're wondering, folks, why is Dean taking this seriously? Because I think, actually, there's something's going to happen. I don't know what it is. But this is the stuff that happens when it's like rats run away from a ship. When you see people leaving, you know there's trouble. When you see things leaving, so when all the dirty vermin underneath the earth start coming up going, hey, this place is effed. We want to get out of here. That's when you know there's trouble.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it's going to be scary.
Yeah.
Now, I see a very famous politician getting Alzheimer's.
Really?
Very famous, yeah.
Like Bill Clinton?
It could be, yeah. And there's going to be a lot of politicians dying soon. Lots.
Like older ones.
Like, well, not older ones. Yeah, I saw that, Derek. Not older ones.
He didn't do anything.
I'll tell you later. Not older ones.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like some of them will be
killing themselves or being killed? Or?
Well, yeah, like stuff like that. Assassinations of world leaders coming up here.
Wow.
It's not good. And some older, like Bill Clinton, his health's not good at all.
Yeah,
and
he
Jimmy Carter.
He looks good, though, still.
Yeah.
He looks...
I
think I read somewhere that he still gets it, too. Like every time he turns up, there's about 4 different chicks that turn up, and he wheels. He's like a stud.
Oh, yeah.
Total stud.
You know, it'd be funny back to your earlier prediction when you said a politician's because Alzheimer's would be George W. Bush. That'd be funny because he'd say even stupider things. Like it would be.
You're probably right, Todd. He's probably going to get Alzheimer's.
That would be the best.
That's good news.
And there's going to be an explosion in a porta potty.
Oh, isn't there a lot?
Like a bomb or something in a porta potty on a construction site.
All right.
Yeah, and I see a hole in a plane going from San Francisco to Hong Kong. 3 people will get blown out, sucked out.
Whoa. That was one of my all-time favorite pictures. Is this picture? If you Google it, there's a flight from Hawaii. It was like an inter-island flight where like a hunk of the top of the plane ripped off in flight, sucked a couple of people out. One lady's leg is kind of hanging off the side of it, and she's got this look on her face, some blood on her face and stuff.
Oh, no.
Clearly she's injured. And they just landed, and there's this... I shouldn't be laughing, because it's an amazing story. Like, the pilots kept the plane together, and they landed it. And the look on her face is like, were we ever going fast? Whoa, that was crazy. It was like the look on a lady's face that didn't expect the roller coaster to be that nuts.
Well, you know what, Dean? I saw that movie. It was a movie of the week.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Can we just do the predictions?
Okay. What? And yeah, I'm just saying, I saw it. And now, Bruce Willis's, one of his daughters is going to jail.
Bruce Willis's?
Yeah, Bruce Willis's.
Bruce Willis's.
Or Bruce Willis.
Yeah, one of his daughters is going to jail?
Yeah. There's going to be a cure.
Hope it's the ugly one.
I think it's just a rumor.
There's going to be a cure for muscular dystrophy.
Good.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. There's going to be a lot of medical breakthroughs. A lot. Now, this is really weird. I see a tiger who's on display at a supermarket or some big department store in the United States killing people.
Oh, yeah.
Baseball player.
Like
you mean like the tiger they bring into a mall to go, hey, everybody, come see the tiger at this time. It's like going to be at 2 p.m. and you can come and get your picture taken with the tiger.
Exactly.
And then he goes ape crap and starts killing people.
He's going to go ape crap.
Awesome.
People not learn anything from King Kong.
Hey, this is Toronto Blue Jays catcher J. Pierre Ncibia. When I'm not catching baseballs and slamming homers, I'm hanging with the Dean Blundell Show. We race cars, shoot deer, and funnel beers. And sometimes Todd even helps me rub out my kinks. That's it, though. Just the kinks.
102.1 The Edge.
Psychic Sticky is here.
And I got my horny dwarf T-shirt on.
Tripod the horny dwarf shirt, yeah.
Oh, you should have seen
Looks
that
cool.
last night, eh?
Yeah, you went.
I was over at the Whiskey Go-Go's. Go-Go. And we'll have some audio for that for Monday.
Okay.
Wow.
Time to get to some phone calls.
Good. I can't wait.
Yeah. Hi, The Edge.
Hi, I'm trying to get in the caller for the fries. Isn't that cool?
For the fries?
For the fries, for $1,000.
Hi, The Edge.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. The Edge?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. I'd really like to talk to Psychic Nicki if I could.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your question for?
I just want to see, I've got a kind of a crazy life going on right now. We're just on the verge of separation with my wife. The girl that I loved the rest of my whole life is all of a sudden coming back in the picture. I don't know where the hell that stands in my life and all that, so.
Okay, so hold this. First of all, what's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, second of all, give me not just the, I know you breezed right through it. You're married, getting separated, why?
My wife is a complete scumbag.
In what manner?
Gold digger. Huh?
Oh, are you loaded? You got dough?
No, I'm not loaded, but she's sucking everything out of me, you know what I mean? I make a good living. I make over $80,000 a year and all that, but...
You mean maybe she's a silver digger?
Yeah.
Copper digger.
Yeah, maybe even just bronze.
Okay, so she's a bronze digger, and did she cheat on you? Did you just can't stand?
No, actually, she's really cool that way, but, all she wants is, the only time she talks is when it's time for the paycheck to go in the bank, right? So.
Does she work?
She does.
And how much money does she make?
Not very much.
Okay. Have you left the house yet or no?
No, she's actually going to be leaving she's moving out to 27.
She's moving out?
Yeah.
That's hard to
she's got a
good
place.
work.
She's going to go back to mommy and daddy, right?
Okay, and so did you cheat on her with this girl that you've loved your whole life?
No.
Okay, so what happened there? When did she decide to come back?
It's not that she's back. She's just contacting me, and talking to me on, through whatever Facebook and texting and stuff like that. And I really, I'm kind of have a line. I'm still a married man, so I'm not that type of guy, right?
Right.
So,
no, good for you.
Has she told you though she misses the thing?
She, up and down. She brings up the good, and then she'll come back with the bad, and then she's really up and down like a saucer. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Well, Nicki, go ahead.
Well, you're definitely not going to be with your wife, that's for sure. But you're not going to be with the other one either. There's a new one coming. Now, the other one that's coming back into your life, she's having sex with some other guy right now.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What, the other chick?
Yeah, the other chick.
The ones he's always been in love with?
Exactly.
She's doing some other dude?
Of course she is.
What's
More
his
than-
name? Tell me. More than one?
Well, there's a Jim there somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, is there a guy named Jim?
Or maybe it's Jim, G-Y-M. Jim.
Oh, maybe she's having sex in the gym.
Right, exactly.
I'm here for the gangbang.
Exactly.
She's into yoga and stuff like that.
Oh, she is? Okay, that makes
Having
sense.
sex down at the gym.
Right.
No. So
No?
That's a good thing that I said a line, eh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but she's allowed having sex if you're not with her, right?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely, yeah. No, actually, but just that's kind of
Especially if
says
she's
a lot.
into yoga.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
anyway,
definitely.
you know what? I really see another woman there, too.
For him.
Yeah, I really do. I'm trying to get the name for you, you know?
What color's her hair?
Janine.
Janine.
That's her hair color?
No, Janine.
I've never heard of that.
Her name is Auburn.
No, like Janine or Jeanette or Jen or something like that.
All right.
Jennifer. I don't know. I'm getting that name
Margaret.
around you.
All right.
Yeah. And no.
Hi, The Edge.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, is this Psychic Nicki?
No, this is Dean.
Oh, hey. Can I talk to Nicki?
Yeah, what's your question, first of all?
I was wondering if she can tell if I'm ever gonna get an erection again.
Why, what happened?
We don't know. It just stopped working.
Come on.
Just like that. Boom.
Well, you know,
Really?
not all at once. But,
I think it's your diet.
Oh, I thought you say.
What? How old are you?
30.
And are you married?
No.
Is your window open or something?
No, sorry, I'm driving. My truck's really loud.
Oh, okay. Are you on speakerphone or are you on handheld?
No, I have a headset.
Oh, okay. So, you haven't had a boner for how long?
A couple of years now.
Did you have an accident?
No, I drink a lot, so.
How much?
Like, a lot.
What's a lot?
I don't know. A lot of beers every night.
How many beers do you have a night, or vodkas, or whatever?
Like 8.
8 beers a night.
Well, you can predict yourself how this is going to turn out.
Yeah.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, that's you.
Listen, you listen. Yeah, Derek, it's amazing. Eh? Listen, I love people, and everybody's got a vice and stuff, and I'm not gonna proselytize. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, here's what you got to do, because it's not what I do. But cut out the drinking, try and cut down smoking, and start walking. Just walk. Your testosterone. If you go for a walk, even if you keep drinking and smoking, if you start exercising, I'm telling you, dude, you'll be your schwanz will be like back and bold and perfect. Are you married?
No.
You have a girlfriend?
No.
Dude, maybe you gotta try the pickle park.
Do you masturbate?
Maybe that'll get her going again.
Oh, here we go.
What about, like, should I try those, like, boner pills or
No,
something?
do you masturbate?
Well, I try. I like girls.
But you can't keep it up just long enough to do it.
No.
Nothing even on when you go on porn or anything? It doesn't work? Like when you're comfortable and there's no pressure or anything around, like other people?
No.
Now, I got a solution here.
Oh.
It's a psychic solution. Now, I see asparagus and artichokes around you.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta eat those.
Yeah,
They-
asparagus, artichokes,
Yeah?
pineapple,
Yeah, exactly.
cauliflower.
That-
Here's
and-
what I want you to do. Do exactly what Nicki said. I want you to go get some asparagus, get some artichoke, get some cauliflower, and I want you to cook it in in coconut oil. Okay, cook it in coconut oil, and then I want you not to have 48 beers tonight. Drink a whole bunch of water, and I want you to not smoke as much, and I want you to give that a week.
Flush out your system,
and then email me and tell me if you can get a boner.
Or just pick up a hot chick at a bar.
Yeah.
No, it's a diet. It's a diet. But you know what? You have to put a stocking on it.
But, Nicki, can you see my erection in the future?
I do.
In her future or yours?
No. Just a minute.
The other thing, you might want to go to the doctor because
I think that's the best.
Here's the thing: is that overall health is indicators of overall health. Not being able to get a boner is an indicator of something pretty serious that might be wrong with you.
Even if it's mental.
I don't
like a
think it's
heart
serious.
condition or
no, it's not serious.
just diet.
It's just his diet, and it's your way of thinking. It's your brain.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, something in there is blocking it.
I was watching my girlfriend get just ready the other day. Let's put on makeup in front of the mirror. Forget it. Full boner.
I've had 2 during the show.
I'm getting one right now. Just talking about it.
Bolting one now.
You know, I don't have a. I guess I'm getting.
Thank you.
One. Okay.
What? Ew.
Yeah, because you know what that is, right?
You hear what you just said?
Yeah. Gross. At the edge.
There it is again.
I want to effing puke. At the edge.
Wagwan, Dino.
Hey, bud, what's up?
Not much. I just wanted to, if you can pass along a message to Nicki.
Sure.
What are those strange sounds we're hearing all over the world, and when is that UFO coming to Bolton?
Okay, there may already be a UFO in Bolton. Okay.
I was hearing some goofy bastard noises the other night too.
Yeah.
Did you tweet about it or something?
Yeah, no, but I heard it, and I saw some tweets of the people. It's like this. It was like a howling almost. It was bizarre.
Yeah, and this is something I saw with the manholes too. Go to your nearest manhole and you'll hear it. But I'm getting like.
Todd, I'm going to go to your manhole.
Now, there are
howling.
UFOs coming for sure. This is why everybody's hearing these noises.
Be whistling.
Okay, there's definitely something, a landing or something like that.
More, a little looser.
And I know, Derek, you're laughing, but when that alien comes out, you're not going to laugh, okay?
By the edge.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good.
That's good. I was wondering if I could ask Psychic Nicki. Let me just turn my radio off.
Yeah, man.
Question?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to? Okay, so my
please.
question is, I work for a large supermarket. I guess I can't really say the name. I suppose I could, but anyways, a lot of layoffs this week, and I was just wondering if she could give me any insight.
Oh, the Loblaws.
You got it,
Maple
man.
Leaf Gardens one?
They're gassing like 700 people in their head office, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always hate hearing that news. It's kind of part of business, but you know, it's I feel terrible for people and when they get gassed at no fault of their own.
Yeah, well, what it is, they're very expensive. They have to lower their prices.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
Okay,
right.
just a minute.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, but
You know why she's saying that too? Because she probably paid too much for an avocado the other day. This guy's job and life is in jeopardy.
yeah, I know. And
I saw her stealing some peanut butter and jam.
really?
It's an earlier story.
Some guy called in, said you're eating packets of jam and peanut
Oh,
butter.
I do. I love that. But
I caught her on camera.
I'm sorry. Anyway, they will be making more layoffs because their empire is coming down a bit. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, the empire. But you're going to work in another supermarket.
Is he going to be out of work long?
No.
So he's gonna be okay.
He's going to work for a competitor for sure. I get that, and you should start looking now because more layoffs into January and February as well.
Really, eh?
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that. But,
But he's going to be okay. He's going to find work. And,
oh, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
But there might be an amalgamation of Loblaws and another supermarket in the United States or something like that. There's something going on behind the scenes.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for your help.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
boss.
welcome.
Okay, take care, guys.
Bye-bye. I like those ones because
Yeah.
that helps him practically. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're almost out of here for the weekend. We got a busy week next week. We'll tell you what to expect in just a second. Also, don't forget, you can get a hold of Nicki today. Give her a call, 416-961-7976, psychicnicki.com or Psychic Nicki on Twitter. But,
Yeah.
and follow her.
Follow. Yeah, that's I'm now at 9,100 and something, and I'm going for 10,000 people.
Unfollow her today, everybody.
Don't follow me, John. Don't do that.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.